What is up, everybody? This will be my Viego jungle video, and I'm gonna go over everything you need to know on how to play Viego jungle. So I would rate Viego jungle as like an A tier difficulty champion right now. He's S tier in strength, but difficulty wise, he's A tier. He excels in sort of like emerald to diamond and up ELO, and we're gonna be playing in diamond ELO. So he's very OP right now, Viego. His build Kraken into Triforce, into Depth Stand, Small, very broken right now. Wits End, these are core items that we're going to be utilizing. For pathing, you can start whatever you want, but ideally you want to play for a full clear on Viego. So this game, let's start in. We're going to be starting in the red side, and we're going to try to go for a full clear. Always play for full clear, whether you start bot or top, it's up to you. But your goal is to just farm. This game we're against the Diana jungle, so for the matchup, it's not that difficult for me. We're both kind of farming. The goal of Viego is sort of, he's a reset champion, so you always want to think about how you really need to play fights beforehand. Here we're going to smite and just Q and just go on to the next camp. You want to start W level 2, full charge it if you're walking towards the camp, otherwise use it as attack reset. And important things about Viego is every time you hit something with a spell, you see that blue orb around it, it pretty much marks it for a double strike. And you want to cycle your spells with the double strike. So I don't want to just press QW instantly. I want to press W auto attack, then Q auto attack. And your W is an auto attack reset, so when I'm on top of it, I usually will just try to insta use it. If you hold it down, it charges it for the full stun duration, but when you're farming, you don't really need to stun, so I just use it like a little dash auto attack reset. Here we finish the 3 camps. Usually after this, you can kind of play for you can go E or Q level 3 if you want to play for faster farming, or do you want to play for, maybe an early play. Here, like we said, we're playing against a Diana, so what we're going to do is focus on just farming right now. Here, I don't really auto the small ones because generally your Q and damage and stuff will end up finishing it off. So you don't really have to kind of kill those small wolves there. Here, I'm just going to keep cycling. And when you go for the 2 points into Q, you're really playing for that, level 4 play. So don't really do anything too crazy here. You don't really have to save any smite charges too. It's really just about getting level 4 fast, and then I want to be on bot side, I recommend just doing a lot of full clears on Viego, especially when you're playing him. He just needs items, really. Honestly, just do not end too much early game. You're going to be really good. So here, level 4, fast, ready to go. I want to do a play here. So I want Knowledge to go up. I'm ready to go. Hit that hook. Wait for the auto and then hit the stun. Here they're kind of all in, so we can definitely play for the kill here. And I'm going to get the reset. Go for the Taric stun. And there I wasn't going to flash or anything crazy. No! Okay, thank God. There I wasn't... Alright, that was a beautiful play by me. Everything I did there, the possession into the Taric to utilize the champion's resets, very important. And there, just a full clear into a gank, get that reset, go on whoever you can. And the big thing I want to touch on is gank people who have, do easy ganks. Like Nihilist can set me up for a really easy gank. That's something we really like. It's something we want to kind of play for. Here they might need me again. It's a bit awkward. A bit awkward here. Relook the base here then. Could interrupt my base though. I have no buy. Could be warded too. But overall good play. Not so much the play after, but overall a good play. So here we get our items. We're going to get the dagger. And whenever you're leaving base, just remember to E on the wall if you can. I actually think I might lose my top side jungle, so it's not even worth it to go here. So what we're going to do is actually react to maybe Diana taking our top side, because we showed too much. We're going to just check the Raptors, and then if Raptors are gone, we're going to go for the Diana's bot side jungle. So here we check Raptors. Raptors are up, so we actually have... Actually okay then. This situation... There are options on how you want to play. Let's say I just want to, I don't want to do Krugs right now because the way I see it is bot side use all summoners. I have Nollis, who's a really good champion who can set up. So I just want to kind of play around that. You also try not to hit the walls too much when you're using your Viego E. There I hit the wall. You don't want to hit the walls because it actually tells the enemy team where you are if they're watching. So here, like we talked about, we want to play for the kill. Bot lane use summoners. We have a Nollis. Very important things like this is what we were trying to do. So here we just need to get a hook. And if he hits a hook, that's pretty much a kill. So what we're going to do is E in. Try to go on the Jinx. Iron. Auto. Possession now. Use the traps. Rocket form. Zap. Auto. And take whatever possessions you can. Early game, sometimes you're not going to have the best time taking them. So you have to be a bit cautious about when you possess people and stuff like that. And the reasoning is it's really just because some champions are just not that good early game to take. But here we see Dinah actually took the void drop. So we just start dragging here. It's really good. I have 2 smite charges. You use 1. Because by the time Dragon's low, I'll probably have another one ready. And here you see how I don't hit the wall. Aim your E in this direction. Really don't want to hit the dragon wall because it pretty much tells the enemy team that you're on dragon. And that's a big thing you'll practice more when you want to get better at Viego is do not hit the walls. You can always angle it in good ways that pretty much avoids it. So don't worry too much about that. Here I get the crab. I'm going to get Grom. And eventually this will be a kill bot side again because, well, my bot side's back. I'm about to get 6. Here I'm not going to use my E because I kind of want to do something spicy maybe. Here we hit that. I'm going to W, auto, fight a bit. Most likely go for a play here. Once we hit another hook, I'll have R ready to go. Gotta watch out for whatever potential plays. Now Malphite is actually kind of coming, so I have to watch out. Or I can play for the Terra kill, which is also good. What I want is Jinx to go. Potentially for the play here, and then I flank on them for the kill. I'm gonna get the reset now. And going for another kill here would be greedy. You always get a reset on your R. Dinah did die earlier, so I think Dinah might be here, so let's be careful. She might be on red. The question you need to ask yourself, do I really need to even stay on the map anymore? Probably not. I should probably base. I have a lot of money. And this is one of the core items you just really have to get. The Kraken Slayer is extremely important. Here, Thunder Sky got nerfed. I'd rather go Triforce, more damage. And just generally more, utility from this item. I personally like it a lot on Viego. So I usually go Kraken into Triforce right now. And third item, DD got buffed. It's a really broken item on Viego. You can go into the Sterix build, but personally, I think if you really want to utilize Viego right now, just go Triforce into Death Stance with like Wit's End and then Maw. And you're going to be extremely broken. You're going to be the best Viego. If you itemize correctly, half the time it's just about itemizing. Here I hit the wall again. Don't hit the wall. Why? Because as you can see, it shows everyone. So if they're watching here, they see, oh my god, Viego is on that side of the map. That's why I tried to emphasize a lot on it. It may sound annoying, but it's a very important thing. Same with utilizing your attacks on, cycling your spells. So here I have knowledge moving, so I do like this situation. I want to play for Crab. Whether Crab is alive or dead, I just want to know. Because once you know information, you can kind of understand what the other jungler is doing. So here, so if Dinah didn't take this, it leaves a lot of question marks about what is she actually doing. Okay. So I don't like question marks like that. I try to find out exactly what is she doing. Okay, bot side's dead. Interesting. Is there red? Is anything up here or is it spawning? No. So she most likely is top side then. Oh, this is perfect. So we do want to play around this. So I'm going to wait for Knowledge to go in first. And then we're going to go in for the kill. R reset. Take the Dinah form. Take the Malphite form. And then rotate bot for the potential play. The counterplay. Here, I don't really want to stay as a Malphite because I don't like being a rock. I'd rather be a hero. I'm going to use my E in the animation. You auto attack. I have W ready if Nollis hits the hook. Very close, very close. But again, Tarek is really low. He is diveable too. And I'm just going to kind of entertain the idea. Here, I'm going to kind of avoid them. Because they are looking for me. I actually don't want to get caught out by Diana there. We ended up killing Diana so fast that they still have R. She still has ulti, so I have to respect that and probably get out. I could play it across to get Void Grubs here, but I actually don't like Void Grubs this game. And the reason being is because I'm just winning bot lane so hard. It is a bot lane meta. And I have all my bot side jungle to farm. So I just rather be here for a bit. And I know Diana is bot side too, so if we can just... If I know both of us are bot side right now, I feel pretty good about just staying here. Here we're going to max Q into E, and then we're going to max E second. Here I'm going to E into the wall. Dodge a stun. I'm gonna dodge that. You can always use, you know, the healing effects of items when you take over a champion. Use the W here. Use the E, and then always try to get the R reset. Your R always resets, right? So always just use it after possessing someone after 6. Very good for you. And here, incredible play for us. I flash W. That's literally the only playmaking Viego has on this champion is a flash W to engage. Realistically, or R, but yeah, your champion is very follow-up. Follow-up. When someone else is going in, it's better for you. You want to wait. You don't want to be the one who is always forcing the fights too much. Here, this is good. This is a good plated boots game, so I'm gonna go armor boots here. I'm gonna get a sword. I'm gonna get 1 pink ward. And here, I'm gonna use the wall. Always, whichever side you're going on, you always use the wall on the wall. So here, if I was going bot side, I would hit it here, just like that. And I could just instantly go bot and play off bot side again. Void, these things are up. I could have took it. Doesn't really matter though. But I'm so strong right now that I am so strong that nothing really concerns me. I could literally do anything. I could kill this Camille if I want to. I can kill mid lane. Camille base lane's kind of annoying though. Check for Crab. Crab is down. You know, Ribbon's doing well enough that I could still play around here, so that's something I do like. Here, Camille's taking a kind of crazy play. And yeah, unfortunately, she got dove there. And you know, the part of playing the other champion isn't as important as you would think. A lot of times when you possess someone, you just want to use their spells and then use your R to sort of reset and break it. Can Diana one-shot me here, I wonder? I think she's up here. She's not here yet. I have to watch out. It might be mid or on wolves. Malphite, I have no R, no flash. This is actually very dangerous for me, especially if this guy has R. I will assume he doesn't have R. You always want to lower your risk when you're playing. You want to take calculated risks, right? Where it has value. Here, without R, my impact is not that high. So I don't know if I even want to be here. Just doesn't look like a play I want to be doing. So I'm just going to go farm. Listen, if you find yourself wasting time, just go farm, right? That's all you have to do. If it doesn't look like a good play anymore, just go get your money. And the way I try to teach people too a lot of times is just understand that, well, what are your spells that you can use, right? If my R is down, my flash is down. These are the things you want to think about when you go for like a gank or a play. Do I have ultimate? Do I have flash? More importantly, ultimate always should be like a priority. If I want to go for a gank or a play, I want to have my ultimate up. Flash is even better, right? If I go for a play, I need flash because flash is like my playmaking. It gives me the options that I would need. So it's extremely important. So here, this guy has no flash. But it might be hard to kill. Again, without R, Diana was just able to get away from there. But it's not really a big deal, so I just keep going farm. And even though I gave up all the Void Grubs this game, you see how it's completely my game. I impacted the game in exchange of, Void Grubs. I kind of played a different way. So here I have to respect Malphite as an annoying champion. So what we do is we eat the wall that we think he might be going in. And we just kind of play off that. Interesting. Good news is, because Malphite runs, we can actually go on Jinx here. So in the end, it all worked out. So here I probably have to start with a Flash W. And an R buffer. Take the Gene Possession, go on the Taric one, use Taric spells, beat him down, then R for the reset, right? Resets. R is missing health damage. You want to use it when the enemy's low. And it's like a big thing for it. Here, I'm going to always R over wars. What I think is happening, Diana should be bot side. She might be already cleared this. She just cleared this. It shows that she's probably on Raptors right now. So maybe I can jump on her here. She clears extremely quick, so she's probably gone by now. So if she's gone, there's not much else up. I'm going to base and get my item because I want to be as strong as possible. And she's on Herald. I just spotted that, so I'm going to get my item. And then instantly head on there. Remember, we're going to go into DD. The Steel Sigil is a very good component. Usually I buy that and a pickaxe if I have enough. Diana's actually not on Herald, but she's kind of playing really crazy, so we're going to try to punish her here. I'm going to take this Hex Gate. Always a good chance for us to utilize that. This guy did R, so his R still being down actually is quite good for us. Kind of Fairy is actually diving pretty hard. Okay, maybe that was it. Dude, my Q went in like a random direction there. I don't know what happened. That was a bit too greedy though. I should have just went on Diana. I was just trying to help out my boy. My dog. My boy. But realistically, I could have done what I did. If I just went this way, I should have trusted. Should never go. This is too deep. Crossing here and fighting the Diana could protect him. But in the end, it's also crazy. You shouldn't play like that. I can be psychotic sometimes with my gameplay. Here, I mean, it should be a good play. But you never know the outcome of things. You really, truly never know how things can go. You can never say with 100% certainty that we would know the outcome of anything. Except for me, because I'm about to 1v9 this fight. Thinking about maybe like 3 or 4 ulti resets into like a pentakill. If not, then it's a failure. I need vision, but we're not getting me vision. Later in the game, it's fine to hit the E on the wall, right? Because it doesn't really matter at this point. Generally, everyone already knows where everybody is. Here we get Dragon. I mean, and like I said, I'm not someone to... That one play with my W is pretty much all I can really do to force plays. Now I'm pretty much reliant on my team to actually be starting the fight, or the enemy team doing something stupid. So when there's like nothing else up, like your flash is down, your R is down, what do? We go right back to farming. I'm telling you, this is like the habit if I'm teaching you right now. Will pretty much guarantee that you're gonna be 10 times better as a jungler. Doesn't matter what champion you're playing, but really think about your cooldowns before you think about aggression. And also think about your itemization buys. Like if I have a lot of money, I have a strong buy, these sort of things can change, and your decision making can change based off of it. Soul laners are broken, but also I'm very strong. I don't have R up, so is this warded? Maybe. No, he's backing up. The reason he back up means like it's not warded. She might face strike me here too. Actually quite greedy. You're like, Inori, why don't you just go on her? She's super mobile, so I need her to kind of like really run it down a bit. Not that I'm worried about her being strong. It's more about how fast she can run away from me. Why take a play that's hard when I could just take a guarantee play here. Here we can use our Camille spells. Look for a flank here. I'm pretty down to fight. R is about to run out, so we use the R to kind of mobility boost us. Kind of playing for an angle here. I want to go on the Jinx. I could potentially one-shot her, but not with Malphite there. I want to proc that thing on him. That shield. Very annoying. I think I can one-shot Jinx. Do want to be on Dragon. We'll proc that fast. I'm gonna get their R's. Remember, I'm not the type of person to go in early. I'm more of the person to go in later. My team kind of made that hard though. Maybe impossible if you will. That guy did 0 damage. What the fuck? Should be able to kill her. Very close to that Jinx are. I can't do anything about the Baron, but... I think people might have based early. Machine gun Kelly. No! I might be able to R. Bro, what is this Malphite, bro? Get a life, man. Why'd you R me like that? I was in the zone. But I have DD now, and I need MR, so we're gonna go with Zen. This is what I really like with Zen. If I need more MR, I can go Maw. If I want more, you know, armor, you can go like Jib. Or like a tank item, it's up to you, really. But Jinx is broken. I'm pretty much a lot of my team. The only way we're gonna win is if we can one-shot Jinx. Or if we just one-shot Diana, actually. She went the Nashor's Death Cap build. Very strong, but very squishy, so... I'll probably aim to try to get on, like, the back line there. So then, you know, we're playing for Dragon Soul in a minute. They just have to wait for me. I'll be up in, like, 5. I'm not gonna E the wall here, because Hex gates are up, so I'm pretty much just gonna take it. You just have to wait for me. If they fight without me, well, you already saw how that goes. But I don't personally mind just forcing, like, around mid, too. Have to R early. Need a reset here, which is really important. Possessions are really important. They heal you. Gives you a set of rotation of spells, but also gives you an R reset. It's a huge thing for fights that we're going to have to utilize. Dragon's pretty much free, so what we're going to do is actually just cut off this Camille fast and kill her. I mean, that fight, I just pretty much played it as like a baiter instead of anything really important. Here, just have to hit her with the W, and then she's pretty much dead. Just understand the Camille spells, you know how the other champion can play. You don't really have to play them like perfectly, but a lot of times you're just kind of spamming their spells. Remember, the Cyan is very squishy. How much you can do there. Here we have Hex, the best Drake in the game, Hex tech. Extremely broken. I still have a possession that maybe we can play around. Use the R reset. Kind of bait it out. If Malphite R's me, I can always use my R as sort of a... to kind of buffer, and what I mean by that, it makes you unstoppable. So if I'm getting Nautilus ultied, I can use my R to kind of CC immunity whatever that's about to hit me. So here, instead of buying a dagger, I'm just gonna buy Pink Ward, and we're gonna play top side. We're gonna get the red buff, and we're gonna play extremely... This guy's going armor now. We're gonna play very conservative because we don't have flash up yet. It's all about the resets, okay? Whoever you can kill, it doesn't have to be a prime target. You can just get a reset, the fight's gonna end up going quite well. Have to R here. Awkward flashing kind of ruins that. Might be able to flash on Jinx or something, but it's not looking too good. They actually died there. Yeah, I shouldn't have went in there. Should have waited a bit. Needed my teammates around. They have a ball comp. You can watch out for the ball comp. Come on, Caitlyn. You have Hextech, 4 Drakes. They flash up the whole time. For the minions, my man. Oh, they're gonna end. Or are they? Sometimes it'd be like that. It's not what you do in a win that matters. It's how you face defeat that really matters. I could have played team fights a bit better. I think I forced fights when I didn't have to. I could have played to pick. I relied, you know, maybe a bit too much on potential teammates. Mistakes happen, you know, that's just part of the game. Shouldn't be too sad about it. I hope you guys liked that video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, good luck in the game. Good luck in the climb. Viego's really broken right now, but he's definitely hard to play. So see you guys next time.